Time and Temperature sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Fox 35 Docs presents Jennifer Kessie 20 years later, tonight at 7. Sunny to severe weather, we are on it minute by minute, keeping you ahead of the storm. Brooks, Jessica, Noah, Laurel, and TJ depend on the Fox 35 Storm Team.
From Fox 35 Orlando, you're dialed into the 407.
Welcome to the 407. I'm your host, Marlisa Goldsmith. Friends, we've made it to the weekend and the vibes are good. It's going to be a big day here on the 407. It's not just regular Friday, it is Foodie Friday. Central Florida, I hope you came hungry. Today, we've got a massive French fry food truck rolling in. I'm talking crispy, golden, seasoned fries that are definitely not a side dish. They are giving main character energy. Plus pies from classic fruit to creamy, chocolatey favorites. You might just consider skipping dinner and going straight to dessert tonight. And just when you think you can't get any better, we're bringing Mardi Gras to the 407 with classic New Orleans flavors and king cake, purple, green, gold, and a little magic baked right in between. From fries to pies to Fat Tuesday vibes, this is Foodie Friday Central Florida style. But first, go ahead and choose the news. See this little QR code? Go ahead and scan it. We have 3 stories that are buzzing across the internet right now. You can also head to fox35orlando.com/your407 to cast your vote. First, if downward dog isn't stressful enough, what about snake pose with an actual snake? A reptile store has introduced a new type of yoga that will either motivate you to stretch out or make you run for the door. Or hopefully your first day on the job went better than this guy's. Police say he found the wrong kind of snow behind the wheel of his plow. And the LA Rams are going viral for their unique way to overcome extreme cold on the field. The item they put on their feet that you'd find in your kitchen, not your closet. Whichever story gets the most votes, we'll reveal later in the show. Again, that's fox35orlando.com/your407. It's time for our top 4 at 4. Here are today's 4 most talked about stories. First up, an historic winter storm is creating quite the buzz. Airports expecting massive delays and shelves empty at grocery stores. Next, more beavers. Buc-ee's has some big plans for this year. Third, bathroom doors gone. Hotels are cutting costs, and if you like open concepts, you're in luck. And fourth, humanoid robots living amongst us. Are they taking over the world? Elon Musk would say so. Chad Pitt from Chad and Leslie in the Morning on Magic 107.7 is joining us on this Friday. Hi there, Chad.
Happy Friday. How are you?
Happy Friday, my friend. I'm doing fabulous, especially since we have food being made around here.
Listen, I was talking to producers before we went live, and I said, when do I get the invite to officially come up on a Friday? They said, I have to get the official invite from you. So whenever you want to give it.
Consider this an official invitation, my friend. Come on out here.
Done.
Perfect.
You don't have to tease me with a good time.
Oh, boy. Okay, so we have so much to look forward to with the robots, the Buc-ee's, and bathroom doors coming back, hopefully.
Bathroom doors, yes.
All right, Chad Pitt, let us know, where can folks listen to you?
Monday through Friday, Magic 107.7 from 5 to 10 a.m. right there on the radio dial.
Always a pleasure. Chad Pitt, thanks for chatting with us here on the 407.
Have a good weekend. See you next Friday.
I'll see you then. All right, the Rolex 24 weekend is officially underway at the Daytona International Speedway. Infield camping is open and fans will be trickling into the Speedway with their campers and RVs right now throughout the rest of the weekend. You can catch some practice laps and qualifying races before the actual Rolex 24 starts tomorrow. Meteorologist Laurel Blanchard joins us live from Daytona International Speedway. So, Laurel, give us a look around out there. It looks like a good time.
Hey, Marlisa, the party has already gotten started here at the Daytona International Speedway ahead of the Rolex 24. Right now, there's the Endurance Challenge happening, which is a 4-hour race with kind of the minor league cars, and we're going to continue to monitor that. It's over halfway, probably about 3/4 of the way done now, so one of those cars is going to be pulling into victory lane very soon. And again, this one in 2021, so this was a great car, and the weather conditions for this weekend, it's going to be warm. So that's something that the drivers are really going to take into consideration as we take a look at the race for this weekend. So if you're coming down to the raceway, wear the sunscreen, drink plenty of water. We're going to see those temperatures in the 80s for highs during the day. For the Daytona International Speedway at Rolex 24, I'm meteorologist Laurel Blanchard. Back to you, Marlisa.
Laurel, it looks like a whole lot of fun out there, my friend. Thanks so much. All right, we still have so much more to get to in the show. Still to come, hands-on animal encounters and the cutest fluffy faces you have ever seen. We are at the Whispering Oaks Mini Ranch where the animals are small, but the smiles are huge. And happy Friday! We're serving up delicious, crispy, seasoned fries. You can try them yourself at several Florida stops. We'll tell you when and where coming up.
Jennifer Cassie vanished without a trace.
This was her home here in Orlando, the last place she was seen alive.
Decades passed, but secrets remained.
I miss her every single day.
Now, the breakthrough that could unravel it all. Fox 35 Docs presents Jennifer Cassie tonight at 7.
Fox 35 News. You can depend on us.
All right, welcome back. It is yet another Foodie Friday on the 407. And how can we not enjoy a Friday when food's involved, right? So this is your PSA to go out and get something tasty today. And maybe that is going to be some Checkers fries.
I'm so excited. Okay, you want more? These are fresh.
I'm going to do another one, Marlisa.
Okay,
I have
do one more. Do one more.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So good.
So good. Listen, Travis, we certainly appreciate you dropping by, rolling through Florida.
Yeah.
Make sure if you're around, you go meet Travis so that you can grab some of these free fries.
And we have more food to eat too. I'm not going to be able to make it through the 407.
Yeah, don't eat any more because we have a major pie situation coming up. You don't want to miss that. Right after the break, much more 407.
Your voice matters. The 407 is your place to share your story and your community.
These little acts of kindness.
Meet me at 4 on the 407.
Fox 35 News is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Join us for Celebrate Lunar 2026.
Get your tickets now.
Welcome into the 407 News Break. I'm Luann Sorrell. 2 students arrested at Lake Brantley High School in Altamont Springs. Police say a girl and her friend were plotting to kill a classmate. A knife was found in one of their backpacks along with a note. The school district says an anonymous tip helped foil this murder plot. Someone called and said that a student was overheard mentioning their desire to harm another student. Both students were arrested and are charged with premeditated attempted murder. We'll take a look at this video here. There is a gaping hole in the side of a nursing home in DeLand right now. An SUV slammed right into this building. This video you're about to see is going to show that SUV now up on a tow truck. That SUV slammed into 2 bedrooms, but thankfully no one was hurt. Well, 230 million Americans are bracing for a potentially catastrophic winter storm. Road crews are already out putting down salt and brine to try and keep the roads safe all across the country. But even that is not going to be enough. This system is expected to drop heavy snow, sleet, and ice starting in Texas and Oklahoma before moving east. Multiple states have already declared emergencies, and energy companies have pre-positioned crews all across the region. That is the latest for now, but we're going to have much more news coming up on Fox 35 News at 5. Marlisa, back to you. Luann, thanks so much. Just ahead, New Orleans flavor. Lauren Margolis is where Mardi Gras never stops. Hi there, Lauren.
Hi, Marlisa. Tibby's is ready for Mardi Gras. We are taking a bite out of the Big Easy in just a little bit. Come hungry because we've got a lot to show you up next.
The
Fox 35 Storm Team is always tracking storms for you, but when we sense a threat that's credible, we're going to issue a Storm Team alert. On air, online, and on digital. Fox 35 Storm Team.
Welcome back. Taking a live look over the Big Easy on this Friday. Mardi Gras starts next month, but it's never too soon to enjoy Louisiana flavor and fun. We can thank New Orleans for the only type of hurricane we enjoy around here, the cocktail. It was invented there in the 1940s to help with large surpluses of rum during World War II. A man named Pat O'Brien mixed the rum with juice and served it in a signature lamp-shaped glass to sailors. Fox 35's Lauren Margolis joins us live from Tibby's in Winter Park, where she will be mixing up one of these. So, Lauren, I hear Mardi Gras never stops when you're at Tibby's.
It never stops, but they are extra decorated for Mardi Gras season. I feel like I've been transported to New Orleans here. The Friday night vibe is in this building. This is amazing. This is dangerous. I can't drink too much of this. I'm on the job. Thank you guys so much. This was awesome. I'm going to dive into this in a little bit too. But Marlise, you're going to have to come out here for Mardi Gras.
Absolutely. I love me some Tibby's. Lauren, thanks so much. Enjoy that. Go ahead and choose the news. See this little QR code? Go ahead and scan it. We have 3 stories that are buzzing across the internet right now. You can also head to fox35orlando.com/your407 to cast your vote. First, if downward dog isn't stressful enough, what about snake pose with an actual snake? A reptile store has introduced a new type of yoga that will either motivate you to stretch out or make you run for the door. Or hopefully your first day on the job went better than this guy's. Police say he found the wrong kind of snow behind the wheel of his plow. And the LA Rams are going viral for their unique way to overcome extreme cold on the field. The item they put on their feet that you'd find in your kitchen, not your closet. Whichever story gets the most votes, we'll reveal later in the show. Again, that's fox35orlando.com/your407. All right, folks, while you're casting your votes, we're celebrating National Pie Day around here. That is pie, P-I-E, not to be confused with 3.14. You know, you mathematicians around here. Exactly. And let's be honest, both days are great for eating a sweet treat. Perkins is here. Kathy Stone from Perkins is joining us. So good to see you here on the 407. And you all know these guys, of course. We got John, TJ, and Noah, who are going to be participating in a very friendly competition, we'll call it.
Friendly?
Yeah.
It's going to get ugly.
We are having a pie eating contest. Kathy, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm so ready. All right, so here's the deal. You all will have 60 seconds to eat as much pie as you possibly can, and you got to do whatever.
Let me just say a disclaimer, because I'm not a big fan of pie. You didn't tell me it's Perkins. I got out and I saw Kathy. I'm like, oh, now it's on.
So you have your utensils, but you do not have to use them.
Can I use my hands?
You can get down and dirty.
I'm not getting, you know me, I'm a little.
Get down and dirty.
I'm not afraid to get down and dirty.
All right, you ready? On your mark, get set, go.
All right.
I'm starting my timer.
Man.
All right, Kathy.
Y'all got to do better than this. Come on.
Chocolate is there.
All right, Kathy, so you're the expert. I mean, who has the best form here while they're eating?
Well, we have a spoon and a fork going on over here, so that's pretty good double fisting it. I think that probably is going to work a little better.
That coconut is amazing.
I would just dive in if I was going to win this contest.
Noah's being a little too.
Remember, we do have a newscast in 20 minutes.
It's a little too proper. Your mom will be proud. Now, TJ's
I was all to my hands. She wouldn't be proud. You told me my hands were okay.
Too much talking. We need to eat. Let's go.
Okay, so around here, I looked up and realized that the official Florida pie is actually key lime pie, Kathy.
It is, and we have that 365 days a
look at that bad
at Perkins every single day.
I love it. Okay, so being that you are with Perkins, is the key lime pie one of your top sellers since it's the official state pie?
It is one of the top sellers, but to be honest, our number one favorite is the French silk pie.
Okay. Utensils down, hands down?
Yes.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, Noah.
It's just picking apart in the middle.
John Brown.
Because it's French silk. I knew it was number one. I go to Perkins just for the French silk.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
He had the best technique.
That was a good technique.
Well, see, the fork, there's a chance it might break. I thought through this, but the spoon is going to slide right through. You guys didn't think this through.
I know we did it. No, I agree.
Can I keep eating though?
Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead. Okay, if anybody needs napkins, we do have those. We want to make sure that folks at home get in on this because we want to know what your favorite flavor pie is, friends. Do me a favor, scan the QR code you see right there or go to fox35orlando.com/your407 to take the daily poll. All right, here are the options you have. Apple, pecan, key lime, cherry, chocolate, or some other type of pie out there. And if your favorite is not listed, do me a favor and send us a message with what your favorite pie is. And share any good recipes you might have. John might be interested in baking sometime this weekend. We're going to check in throughout the rest of the show for the results. Again, that's fox35orlando.com/your407 to vote.
John's feeling pretty low. That's a lot of sugar.
Now, I was going to say, we have 20 minutes before the newscast. I'm going to ask that you put the utensils down.
You know what? I don't have a newscast, so I'm going to have one more bite, and I'm not going to eat dinner tonight, Molly. This is dinner. Thank you, Kathy.
I ran 5 miles before this today, so I knew you were coming in here. I'm like, I'm going to be ready for this thing.
So good. Kathy Stone with Perkins. We certainly appreciate you dropping by and bringing these pies.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thought I'd get a trophy or something.
Oh, well, we'll put a 407 trophy. Yeah, that's a trophy. All right, you know, we love Florida, and we also love animals living here. After a long week, it's great to cuddle some mini cows. So just head out to Lake County. Fox 35's David Martin takes us to Whispering Oaks Miniature Ranch. How fun is that? All right, the votes are in for Choose the News. We asked you all to let us know which story you wanted to see between snake yoga, bad first day, and beating the chill. The winner is bad first day. Police say this guy found the wrong kind of snow. He blacked out on drugs behind the wheel of his snowplow and then slammed into a parked car. Before that, the man drove into a stone wall and someone's porch. Police say he told them he took 3 bumps of cocaine after arguing with his girlfriend on the phone. They say this all happened on his first day on the job. What a first day. All right, don't forget to take our daily poll because we want to know which pie out there is your favorite. You're choosing between apple, pecan, key lime, cherry, chocolate, or some other type of pie. Just scan the QR code you see on your screen to vote or go to fox35orlando.com/your407. We will have the final results after the break. Go vote.
I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm John Brown. Join us tonight on Fox 35 News.
From sunny to severe weather, we're on it. Depend on the Fox 35 Storm Team.
We asked, which pie is your favorite? You all were choosing between apple, pecan, key lime, cherry, chocolate, or some other type of pie out there. And the winner is apple, barely, 28%. Number 2 is going to be key lime, which is the state's official pie. So if your favorite is not listed here, just send us a message with what your favorite pie is. You can share any good recipes with us too. You know, we're always asking what's for dinner, and in this case, what's for dessert. Thanks so much for voting in our daily poll. We appreciate it. The golf world is here in Orlando this week for the PGA Show. The latest and greatest merchandise is on display at the Orange County Convention Center. Fox 35's Marley Capper shows us around. All right, Marley, thanks so much. Just ahead, saying thank you to K9s that keep Central Florida safe. This special ceremony held today.
The Fox 35 Storm Team always knows what's coming. When we spot a threat, we send out a Fox 35 Storm Team alert. Online, on air, and to your phone. Depend on the Fox 35 Storm Team.
Join us for Celebrate Lunar 2026.
Get your tickets now.
All week long, you all have been choosing the news, but we missed out on seeing the stories that did not get the most votes. So here are a few that came in second place, starting off with this.
Yeah, baby! Marty, my darling! Back to release! Woo! Baby!
Talk about a once-in-a-lifetime catch. A crew aboard the Marlin My Darlin vessel reeled in a big one during a recent fishing charter. They captured a great white shark.
Captain Bobby Diaz says it happened about 1.5 miles away from Fort Lauderdale. They said the lines were, quote, screaming. It had made the boat feel like it was going sideways. The fight lasted about 1.5 hours. Great whites are a highly protected species. So after the shark was measured and tagged, it was released. Next up, a passenger on a recent Spirit Airlines flight asked the flight attendants for a special request. Moments after takeoff, they let the man get down on one knee right there in the middle of the aisle to propose. As you can tell, his girlfriend said yes. A stranger took this video. He posted it in the hopes that the happy couple would eventually see it. They did, and they even commented on the post. And an osprey at a zoo performing an epic dive to catch fish. Zoo's Victoria posted this video of Alvy enjoying a summer swim. He's been recovering after concerns over his feather waterproofing. Officials say he's coming along just fine, and according to wildlife experts, a typical osprey can reach around 50 miles per hour by the time it hits the water. All right, it's time to give me something good. You all know we're all about celebrating here on the 407, from new babies to retirements and everything in between. We're finding all the reasons to celebrate around here. As a way to say thank you to canines and the hard work they do keeping our streets safe, a group of quilters in Lakeland teamed up with an organization called Canine Quilt of Honor. And together, they presented that quilt to a Polk County Sheriff's Officer or Office Canine hero and his handler. Lauren Margolis was there for the touching moment. Oh, I love that story. All right, if you have someone in mind for this segment, remember, you can always give them a special shout out right here on the 407. All you have to do is head to fox35orlando.com/your407 and go under the Give Me Something Good tab. Send us a picture or a video. We would love to see it. Remember, this is our place to come together. I'll see you soon. Fox 35 News at 5 starts right now.